Hello and welcome, my dear Scorpio, to Wish, Live, Love, where I help you wish for the things that you want, live like you already have them, and love whatever the outcome through the Celtic Cross Tarot spread, which incorporates astrology and numerology to explore what you will be encountering upon this new moon on September 25th, 2022, which is opening a new door and starting a whole new cycle in your life. So let's dive right in. We are immediately starting off with a master number vibration because the numerology of the card of turning in is 44, the master number of 44 of the dual fours of the earth element, which gives shape, substance, and form to all of your dreams. And in this card, we see an individual who is turning in to their own inner truth, which is already flowing and free, and they are fully blossomed, as we see through the roses in their inner truth. They don't care about the toxicity of others, of the voices of others, because they know that is not going to be what guides them to their inner truth and to the fulfillment of their purpose. It is by turning in into your own inner truth. And this is an invitation for you to master how you express yourself and live out here in the world by starting from your space of heart, from your inner truth. And wow, the King of Consciousness is letting you know that you are rising to a higher state of self and of mind. This card is allowing you to create a more wishful mindset, which is a lot more powerful than a negative mindset, because the law of attraction only responds to your thoughts and to the nature of your mind. And if your mind is totally caught up by negativity and pessimism, then that's what the law of attraction will give to you. But if you are more in tune with your inner truth, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, then the universe will respond to those through the law of attraction. So this is about you having a stronger sense of control over your mindset, rising to this higher level of self-illumination, of self-enlightenment, of happiness being born from you and requiring no one else. And that's exactly what this King of Fire is indicating. He is the creator of his truth. You, my dear Scorpio, are just that as well. The more that you shine your inner light, the universe shines back. And the more that you get in touch with a positive mindset, you realize that you were the creator of your life the whole time. And the more powerful you become as a creator and your ability to create, the closer you get to the true creator, who is Source. So the more powerful as a creator you are, the more filled with Source. So you're starting to shine your inner light out here in the world, and that's so powerful, because I want to share with you now a little bit more of my philosophy of wish, live, love. Wish for the things that you want. Live as though you already have them. Love whatever the outcome, and even if you don't get it at the end of the day, revert back to the King of Fire and wish again. Just keep wishing, living, and loving in a close feedback loop, and universe will respond to that. It will affirm to you that you are the creator of your life. The other thing about this card is that this is letting you know that you have this attitude of looking forward now. You are powerfully looking forward to your future, which is so good for you, because if you were stuck to your past and holding on to your past as you moved into the future, then guess what? Your future would be your past again. You would stay stuck in that karmic cycle. So you're becoming detached from your past. You're starting to look away from your past towards your future with this attitude of progressive motion towards your hopes and your dreams and your wishes. And a wishful mindset will be so much more beneficial and helpful to you than a negative one. And this is indicating positivity, happiness, and joy. So you're making powerful strides just because you're simply changing the nature of your mind. And wow, we have another king in this tarot spread. We have the King of Control now, who is in perfect control over his mind, over his thoughts. And that's exactly what you have to do. The King of the Clouds is perfectly in control over his mind because he knows that he has to use his mind like a weapon. Because he knows that he is not his mind. He knows that he is a consciousness that uses the mind as a tool to enact the will of the consciousness within you, of the higher consciousness. So this is about you becoming more protective of how you think, of the nature of your mindset. You're becoming more judicious and cutting through all of the lies from others, of any untruths. You're becoming more in control of how you think as well, so that your thoughts are more oriented and in tune to your inner truth than to negativity or unhappiness. The King of Control is a powerful card. And here we have going with the flow. We see here this water element appearing in you, my dear Scorpio, are part of the water element. And this is your astrological correspondence right here. The going with the flow card is just you going with the flow through your inner truth, trusting that your inner truth is what the universe will respond to. And the second that you do, you will flow into your future with serenity, happiness, security, and joy, because you as a water element must stay flowing, not frozen over. There is no frozen energy here. It's all flowing, it's free, it's effervescent, and it's optimistic. So be very sparkly in your life, no matter how the conditions around you are, because the universe will always respond to you, to your inner truth. And that's exactly what we see here. We see these individuals who are projecting untruths, and these could be other individuals around you. Or it could even be yourself and your inner reflection, realizing that how you see yourself within may not be exactly how you portray yourself out in the world. So drop any masks around you and also allow yourself to see past the mask of others. Because in order for you to really make progress, which is indicated by this card of pursuing your future, then you have to become more truthful. And the way that you become more truthful is just by the nature of your thoughts and your wishes and your hopes and dreams. Those are the truths that you are meant to flower in this world, not the negativity and falsehoods of the past. So as you orient yourself towards the future, allow the truth to become so bright that it casts away all of the darkness of any untruths, any lies, or any hurt, so that you move forward more lighthearted and happier. The other thing about the 7 card of projections is that this is a master number vibration, because the numerology of this card is 47, which reduces to the master number 11 of the dual ones, which reveal your inner will and your inner willpower. So you're becoming more in tune with your inner will, which is your consciousness. Your consciousness is your inner will. What do you willfully desire? That's true consciousness. And then once you get in touch and aware with what your inner willpower actually desires, you realize sometimes that the mind can create stories or reasons as to why you shouldn't express your inner truth. And that's when you must become like the king of the mind, who uses the power of consciousness of his will to direct his mind in the direction that it wants, usurping any reasons that the mind may come up, because the mind is just a tool for you to use. It is not the determiner of who you are. Your consciousness is your true will within. That is actually what determines your mindset. So apply a more powerful authoritative control, and the 0 card of the Fool is another master number vibration. So you have 3 master number vibrations showing up in this card that are really indicating you are mastering yourself, and more importantly, you are trusting in your inner truth with power, because the 0 of the Fool, don't be fooled by the Fool. The Fool trusts his intuition. He trusts his inner truth. He knows that he can go and pursue it. Who cares what the mind thinks? Who cares what the minds of others think? The mind is just a tool, and if you don't use your mind will use you. So don't get bogged up by the mind. Get in touch with your truth within, trust it, and know that Father God and Mother Goddess are going to provide that miraculous step that will not let you fall. They are there to protect you. We are here in this domain, in the domain of Mother Goddess. And she's letting you know that Mother Goddess herself gave you the light of your truth, so you can trust as you express this inner truth that you will be protected, and it's why you were here in life. And this card is also letting you know that not only can you trust your intuition and your inner truth, but there are new opportunities that will be open to you immediately. The second that you really express it out here in the world, others will love you for it. And this card is all about breaking out of any past conditionings of the mind or of society. This is also in the traditional tarot deck, the card of the devil. So you're starting to find the devil in the details. You're starting to find those individuals who are actually lions in sheep clothing, pretending and parading around to be like everyone else. This could also indicate to you to break away from the conditioning and be like the lion amongst the sheep. So raise yourself up to a higher standard of thought that allows you to be razor sharp about how you think and dissecting the truth from the false so that you can make the proper decisions. And that's what this card is letting you know, to not sell yourself short. If you are the lion, then allow your truth to be dominant and fierce and regal in this world of sheeple. Who cares about what other people think? Don't allow those voices of the sheeple to crowd out the truth within you. So shine your inner light so bright that others look at you and they're like, oh my God, that is a lion of a Scorpio. And wow, here we see that source energy itself is coming to you to remind you that there is no limit to your potential. This card of source is creating a whole new karmic cycle for you. Here we see the zero of infinity of cosmic consciousness, which is also reflected here. So you can truly trust your own intuition that it came from source. Shine your inner light. The more that you shine your inner light with your truth, your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams, and you keep doing it in a closed feedback loop. Wish, live, love. Wish, live, love. And even if you don't get what you want, wish, live, love again. Keep that energy going, because the law of attraction will always respond to you through the nature of your thoughts. And it's a lot more beneficial and helpful for you to have a wishful mindset than a negative one. And that wishful mindset comes from source itself. So make your wishes knowing that those wishes of yours are the same wishes of source for you. There is total agreement between you and source. Always. Source will always agree with you. But you want to make sure that it's agreeing with your hopes and wishes and not any negativity. And that's why you must raise yourself to true mastery. Mastery of self, mastery of your thoughts, allowing your inner truth to be expressed out here. Because your inner truth will always be radical, and others will always have some reason to hate. But forget about them. Detach yourself from them. Turn in and bear witness to the truth that is so illuminated and vibrant within you. And wow, the card of the inner voice is wrapping up this Celtic Cross reading. And this card is all about healing your subconscious mind, because in our subconscious mind are stored all of our past memories, which could be unhappy or detrimental to us because they keep us stuck in a state of negativity. And see these dolphins? They indicate playfulness, joy, and innocence. So allowing yourself to heal your subconscious mind by looking at your past through a detached observer's perspective, one who has risen from the clouds and can now look at your life from a greater vantage point, so that you are not stuck in these old past habits of thinking. You're rising from them, seeing the whole vantage point of your life, and gathering from all of those past experiences, those lessons and the golden nuggets of truth that empower you and help you to stand more powerfully on your true convictions of what you believe to be right and wrong. This card of the King of Mind of Control, he makes his own decisions about what is right and wrong. He doesn't need to go and look to the help of others. He trusts in his own intuition, just like the Fool. There is no difference between the Fool powerful and a king besides what they project outward. So be sure that you project that you are your truth, that is so shining and vibrant and powerful that you can't but think wishfully, hopeful, optimistically, and joyfully, because that is a true mind. And if there are people who counter you, then that's when you must put that brave face of that mask and be like, whatever, I don't care. I know who I am within, and I am a master of myself. So there you have it, my dear Scorpio. Be the master of your truth. If you like this reading, then please be sure to press that like button so you are showered in return with good luck and appreciation. And if you have a burning question that you would love to have answered, drop it in the comments section and yours may be selected for a future Ask Adonis reading. Also subscribe because I upload 3, sometimes even 4 readings every single month just for your sign alone. You will definitely get a monthly energy reading, a full moon reading, and a new moon reading, so keep your eyes peeled for those. And until next time, my dear Scorpio, know that I truly appreciate all of your love and support. Thank you so much.